Welcome back to Got Fuel's Model Car Garage. I decided it's time to break this one open. What I'll be attempting to do, I'm going to throw a picture in right here, is make a 1/24th scale of my 1:1 Mustang that I have. Alright, so before my Chevy guys jump in, oh my God, I know how y'all are. Hey, be honest, I was a Chevy guy. But until Chevrolet pays us the $1 billion they still owe us, I'll never buy new Chevrolet. I'll buy a used one, but not a new one. That's a story for another day. So let's dig into this kit here. I do have, I should have been a slightly bit more prepared. I got the color code off the door. That's not it. And I went to my automotive paint supply store and got it mixed up. So the color code is PQ, Ford Race Red, and so I will be painting it the same color. I'm debating on not, because this is based off of GT350. I know the Ford GTs, for the most part, most of them have a racing stripe. It's offset. The one that goes up the center of the hood is a thin racing stripe, and the one that comes over, and then there's another wider one that comes up the passenger side of the hood. I may do that. I'm obviously not going to be using all of the decals. I probably won't use the number. I won't use Ford Performance because Performance isn't going to show up on the red car, but I'll probably use these smaller ones. I think I'm going to use these though, the blue. I think red, white, and blue. Red, white, blue. So I'll probably use those. I guess maybe I won't do the racing stripe. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. Be one of those as I go. I'm not going to get finished with it before the Pro Street build anyway, so I'm just wanting to get started on it. Well, this one we have is molded in white. Let's get everything out of here and we'll take a look at it. The only thing I do plan on doing, I'm going to cut the hood out. And I got the engine from Russell's Models. He printed the engine up. Or not printed it, he casted it. Let me go ahead and show you that. So this is the casting that he done. This is just the top of it. I'm going to try to fix the radiator fan a little bit. I'm going to try to get those broken ones out, and just cut some thin styrene, anything, and try to get them down in there. I'm gonna try to clean out some of this little extra casting if I can. If I can't, I can't. If I can, I can. We'll see what we can do. So, and this would be the firewall. And then we have the valve covers, the heads. Those look great. And this is the air cleaner. Now, on a race car, you generally have would have a cold air intake. So I'm thinking about looking at the cold air intake on the 32 Ford 5 window. It comes with the 302, and possibly grafting that on here. And then we have the intake, and this I believe is the cross member that goes from one side to the other for the struts, the front struts. and that's the front of the engine. So if my sizers are way off, yeah, I was thinking about just taking the intake and sticking it on there from that engine off the 32. I'll take a look at it and see what it looks like. It's kind of what I'm thinking I might be able to do, is put the intake on, from the whole intake from the 32. We'll take a look at it because it also has that the Hemi in it. So I got engine options when I decide to build that one again. So let's take a look. I guess we'll just start here with this one. Listen, now, this is only my second Tamiya kit, so excuse me if I'm wild with it, but the Tamiya kits, the detail on these are just phenomenal. The buttons, how well the buttons look on the front dash. That's the bottom skid plate there. Seat. Looks like the rear valance. Spoiler maybe. And you got the front bonnet or cowl area. Steering wheel. I'm not sure. Those actually look like hood pivots, to tell you the truth. Just nice detail in there. Some more front end pieces. These look like maybe side skirts, interior door panels. Those are the vented louvers for up front on the hood. Those wiper blades. I hope you can just see the great detail that's in those wiper blades. I mean, they just phenomenal. Phenomenal. And who was it? Scale Model, I think it was Scale Model Experiment. Done a way to do the rims, where he done them silver first on a Ford F-150 he done, and then took a Q-tip and well, then he painted it black and took a Q-tip and wiped it off. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Ain't exactly the rims that are on mine, but I mean, it'll work. I mean, just great detail on the rotors there. The part of the engine, that's part of the engine there. Transmission. I mean, the detail that's in the engine. That would, I guess, that's not too sure. Can't tell you. Exhaust. That looks like something exhaust wise there. And then this looks like front suspension sway bar. Probably same here, maybe part of the rear. That's the rear differential. I mean, the detail and the crispness, the flashing, there's just none. Very minimal cleanup. Let's see the rest of the chassis pieces. Just the bottom, floor pan and all. Interior pan. More of the front cowl area. Those shocks, man. Don't need to rebuild those, that's for sure. It looks like a fire extinguisher there. Looks like an oil can. The roll bars. I mean, the crispness of everything is just, it's phenomenal on a Tamiya kit. Very little flashing, almost no flashing to clean up. Of course, this is a brand new kit too, so mold practically brand new. Body. There is a little bit of mold line there. Nothing terrible. Not feeling anything back here. But just, it's Tamiya quality. I mean, I'm like I said, this is my second Tamiya kit, and I'm amazed at the quality of the Tamiya kits. Very nice. And actually, it actually got holes here for where your spoiler goes. Ain't that nice? You know, you don't get that in other kits. You just hope and pray you drop it in the right spot. Love the chrome. The chrome isn't bright. Somebody in a text message told me they hit like Revell and AMT chrome with a little bit of semi-gloss, so I think I'm going to do that. Those are interior headlights there for sure. That looks like the rear view mirror. Maybe exhaust tips here. I guess that's part of it too. Just phenomenal. I mean, just everything just looks great. Tires, racing. They're slicks. I'm not gonna take them out because there's some small pieces in there I don't want to lose. And I mean, they look like real rubber tires. I'll scratch them up a little bit. And the glass, it's just so smooth. It's like a piece of glass, you know. It's not, get the reflection in it. It's not wavy like you see with most Revell and AMT kits, especially AMT kits. But those are the headlight lenses there. Tail light, turn signals. Those look like turn signals. There's the detail in the turn signal is just great detail, you know. So yeah, we're gonna finally dig into this. I hope I'm worthy of doing everything I want to do. But almost forgot before I say goodbye. We got, these are our masking stickers, and then here are the decals. Oh great, that's the decal for the dash. So yeah, those look really nice. Here's some more decals. You got seat harness decals. I don't generally like the way they look, but being the seat is smooth, I'll probably go ahead and use those. Because they generally, you know, the seat decals generally, they just follow the contour of the seat, you know, and they just don't look right. So in past with the models, I don't use them for that reason. So there's your instruction sheet for where your decals go. And tip sheet and the instruction booklet. Everything's always nicely diagrammed in this one and the other Tamiya kit that I've built. Just everything's really nicely diagrammed. You know, it literally looks like the part you got to put on. So yeah, it looks real nice. I'm looking forward to digging into it. Yep, nicely detailed instruction booklet. So there we go. Thank y'all for watching. Got Fuels, Motor Car Garage.